So today I bought a Devanti, well, 2 days ago I bought a Devanti dehumidifier. So they have one that, so I chose that I bought it from Kogan, but it's available all over the internet. It has a remote control. I bought two because currently it's on sale, like $65, 23 something, so about $65-ish. Ta-da! So it looks like that, and it comes with this, which is a drainage pipe and a remote control. It has, hold on, let me just switch the camera. So it looks very light and it feels very light. It's the switch on off button here. So I got two just because it was on sale. So that's the not a lot of information based on the product itself, so I'm going to just read the instruction manual, which is only like only a page, and A4 page folded into two. So one of the good advice is to avoid electric shock. Do not open. There are no user serviceable parts inside, so there is no tinkering with the products. To use your dehumidifier, you press on and off. To display will show temperature, blah blah blah. The UV lamp will turn on. We empty, or the red tank full, light will be turned on. So okay, so it has automatic switch off, I reckon, when the water tank is full, and it also signals it with red light. So this is the remote control. It has a defrost button because if you are in a temperature lower than 15 degrees Celsius, you can press the defrost button and randomly, I like that word, and it will help the dehumidifier working better. The dehumidifier will hard to absorb the humidity, and it will hard to collect the humidity to the water tank. Okay, press the plus or minus button directly. Don't press timer button. The user can set the humidity level from 40 to 70% for dehumidifier when the environment reaches the relative humidity. Okay, that's pretty cool. So you can set what type of humidity you would like in your direct environment. So when the machine detects that your room, for example, is at 40 humidity level, it will just switch off if that's what you like. That's pretty cool. Press the Air Purify button. The dehumidifier's Air Purify function side UV lamp will be turned on and turned off. Okay. So one of the reasons why I'm reading the instruction manual was to find the draining pipe. Apparently you can't use both at the same time, so you have to take this out, and there is a thing there that will allow you to plug that in, but apparently it's really loose. I don't know how it will stay there though. It's really loose. Like, look, it comes off really easy. I know it's hard to see because it's black on black, but it doesn't stay. Like, it's really loose. Okay, so if you put it straight up like that, it will not come off, but if you slightly move it, it will. So that's pretty tight, actually. That's pretty good. So you have to make sure that that is straight. like 90 degrees angle. This is from Kmart, the medium one, and I will not recommend it. I will recommend the small one from Kmart because I've got one from Kmart, small one, and it works. I think I like the small one better because it works better. Just plug that in. I'm gonna turn it on. Whoa. So it says dehumidifier, purifier, it says temperature. It says the humidity level. So I think both are on. I'm gonna slide over and check out. So if I put air purifier, it doesn't do anything. You have to take out this plastic thing from the remote control so it works. So it works now. Look. And if I want to press air purifier, on, off, sleep. I don't know what it says here, minus 20 degrees. I need to keep. Defrost. So defrost is that red button there. That's it. Timer. How many hours? So 2 hours, 3 hours. Reduce. Timer off. Okay, so if I don't want to use timer anymore, I have to go 0 hours. Sleep. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's it. Let's see whether it's working or not tomorrow. Let's see how much it accumulates. So we're just gonna wait until tomorrow and see how much it accumulates. One of the key decisions that made me purchase 2 of these is the fact that it says on the specification that it can suck out 500 milliliters per 24 hours. Under the guides of it's under 30 degrees Celsius, about 32, which is a lot more, 200 milliliter more than my current dehumidifier that I have at home. So I want to see if it's right or not, whether they're going to suck more moisture out of there. So yeah, we'll see until tomorrow. I'll see you in a split second, I guess, for you. So it's 24 hours later, almost. So let's check out how much. Took it out. So it's not as much as I thought it would be, and I'm a bit disappointed because I thought it was gonna be more. What is this? Oh no! What came off? Something came off. No. So let's see how much. So it's only like half as advertised. About 250 milliliters came out, and it says like it's capable of taking 500 milliliters. So this is like half of what I expected. And currently it's really humid. Humidity level today is about 90%. So I'm not really happy with that. I don't know what to do now. This is the second one because I bought 2. So this one is from my bedroom ones. So that one's is the same, around 250 milliliters. So like that's like half of what expected. So with the display, I'm not sure if like this is not as accurate as well. Usually because of the Kmart one that I have, it displays quite accurately. First of all, the temperature, I'm not sure with the temperature says 29, currently it's about 22 degrees outside, and it says humidity about 60. Usually it matches with the humidity outside, with my Kmart ones. So the degrees is 26 degrees. It says that it's 30 degrees. For the price point, I think is okay. Like it's what, $66. I bought it for at a discount. But the original RP was $230. So for people who bought them at $230, I definitely think it's not worth it. But if you bought them like me at $66, I think for the price point it's okay. Although it's disappointing for the fact that it didn't really met the goal of at least like pushing around 400 milliliters, or like at least like 350, or I don't know. I want to see at least 400 milliliters after 24 hours of being really in a humid condition, to be able to do that as promised or as the specification said, because that was the key decision that really made me wanted to purchase them. And for the air purifying feature, I don't know if it works or not, because I don't have any kind of air purifications radar like on me. Like, you know, if you can measure like the, I don't know, the level of toxicity in the air, you probably would have like some sort of measurement device. I don't have any, so I can't really say about that. For full disclosure, I put them in the living room, which is a bigger room, and also put because I bought two, I put the other one in my room, which is a lot smaller, like maybe a quarter of the size of the living room, and I think it performed better. The smaller the room, I think it's easier to suck, you know, the moisture faster if you put it inside a smaller room. But it didn't really perform much better. It's just like performed slightly better, and so that's a bit disappointing. It also promises in the specification that it works both for small and large rooms, so it didn't live up to that, I think. Maybe that's why they put it on a discount, because it didn't really live up to all the promises that it really wanted to deliver. But I guess if you just want something really simple, cheaper, and convenient, and, you know, a 2-in-1 combo for air, you know, with air purifier, I reckon this is a good decision still. It's not like it doesn't work. It still works. It just doesn't work as promised. So it just works normally like the ones that you buy from Kmart. So it's not better. It's just average. My favorite still is, so far, I have like 2 dehumidifier. Other than this, I have the medium dehumidifier from Kmart and a small dehumidifier from Kmart. I think the small one at $90, no, at $80 is the best out of all the 4 that I've tried so far. And so if you can't risk it, or don't want to risk it, or you don't want to wait for delivery mess and stuff like that, I still would recommend like you know, small dehumidifier from Kmart, from your local Kmart, at, you know, at the higher pricing point, which is at $80 compared to this one, which is $66. And I've got free shipping from Kogan, so that was a plus. I think overall is almost close to $132 because I bought 2. So I'm happy with my purchase, but I'm still disappointed for the fact that the specification wasn't met. But at the same time, for the price point, I'm quite happy. But yeah, so that's my opinion and my review for this particular product after 24 hours of use. Hopefully it's helpful. I'll see you guys later. Bye everyone.